Zero waste. What is zero waste? Zero waste is a movement or philosophy of life that consists of living a set of daily practices to avoid the generation of waste or garbage as much as possible. It can also be translated into business, where it means that companies or brands design and create products and processes to reduce the volume and toxicity of their waste and materials.
Advantages. Some advantages of the Zero Waste project is that first, you save your money. They are easy to do because isn't very complicated. They take care of the environment because they are products with natural ingredients. And the last one, they are less harmful to health because they don't contain chemicals or something like that. Disadvantages. Criticisms of the people, some loss of opportunity, and learn how to recycle. Is it possible to zero waste in Mexico? It is certainly possible, but such a significant action requires time and change, which is why the person in question must be firm in the face of the transition he or she will face. Also, if you decide to pay for products instead of making them yourself, it may represent an extra expense. Biodegradable doesn't mean eco-friendly. When a consumer buys a biodegradable product, he generally does so under the impression that it will end up completely decomposing without harming the environment. Impact of seaweeds and microorganisms by eutrophication. Seaweeds at night use oxygen to breathe, which begin to much deoxygenate the water, which causes damage to the marine fauna that needs oxygen. When these algae die, they cover the surface of water, preventing the entry of light rays to the bottom of the sea, preventing the vegetation from photosynthesis, and also, as these dead algae have to decompose, they generate a bad smell. The microorganisms consume the dead matter and in turn, deoxygenate the water. In addition to this, these microorganisms could contain pathogens that are harmful to human and marine fauna. Impact of fertilizers and biopesticides. Fertilizers produce a pest-specific toxin, causing a disease in the pest, preventing the establishment of microorganisms through competitions and other modes of action. Biopesticides suppresses doesn't eliminate the population of the pest. They have limited persistence in the field and have a limited warehouse life. They are safer for humans and the environment than conventional pesticides. Components. Let's talk about the components of the detergent. Part of what is transferred from the citrus peel to water and dissolved into this one are the essential oils. Must have antimicrobial and antifungal properties, and all are antiseptic. This means that almost any essential oil is ideal for disinfection, especially citrus oils. The peel of citrus fruits contains an oil called D-limonene, which has a natural solvent and degrading effect. All this makes detergent based on orange and other citrus peels a good choice for cleaning. Costs. The costs vary depending on where you get it, but generally a detergent is around 50 pesos and the insecticide starts at 30 pesos. Interesting facts. Benefits. The cleaning products section in a supermarket is always full of rows of detergent, colorfully designed with fancy packaging to attract the attention of shoppers. They are marketed to help us to solve all our cleaning problems by just applying a cup of their solution. Cause, to make it worse, the damage isn't limited to just people. Chemical waste from these detergents is often released into the environment and cause damage to flora and fauna. With this in mind, the use of organic products would not only benefit the environment, their benefit for consumers are equally valuable. Ingredients to make the insecticide with garlic. To make the insecticide with garlic, we will need 5 hot peppers like habaneros, half an onion of a normal size, 3 cloves of garlic, and 2 liters of water. That will be all we will use to make the insecticide. Ingredients to make the citrus detergent. To make the detergent, we will use approximately 50 citrus fruit peels, a 20-liter drum, and enough water to fill the drum. After getting all this, we can start with the preparation process. Steps to make citrus detergent. You will need to perform the following steps. Step number 1. Cut the citrus peel into small pieces so it can easily pass through the base. Step 2. Place the citrus peel into the bottle. Number 3. Fill the container with water. Try to fill 3/4 of the container's capacity, so this way the citrus fruits will be covered and you will have a small free space. Cover the container and let stand storing the mixture for 2 weeks. Step number 4. Open with caution because fermentation can cause a jet to be ejected at once. Number 5. Strain and use for cleaning. You can put it on a container with water to be able to use it. And the last one, fill again with water 3 times and then discard the citrus peel by adding them to the compost. Process to make the insecticide with garlic. Step number 1. Boil the peppers, the onion, and the garlic cloves for 15 minutes. Step number 2. Let them rest until they aren't that hot. The third step is adding some water with the elements in a recipient. And finally, spray the plants with the insecticide.
Are you sure you are paying attention? Did you notice there's something missing? We are not speaking anything, and if we are, it's on purpose. We are making sure you are paying attention because there are some questions coming. Now, we will see how it affects the following properties. Phosphate salt, used as an acidity regulator and as a chelating agent for some minerals. Sodium triphosphate. It is used as a dispersant, emulsifier, and a stabilizer. It is also used as a sequestering agent and as an additive in cleaning products such as detergent and soap powder. Sodium polyphosphate. It is sometimes used in household detergent to prevent deposit on clothes. Potassium polyphosphate. Used as a reagent, buffering agent, and ingredient in detergent.